All right, we're back. It's a relatively quick update. There's only a couple things that have come out. Let's get into it. So we start with Dead Man. Now, the art is fantastic. This absolutely captures the whole gimmick for Dead Man. It's A+ stuff. I love it. Here we have his model, which is also pretty solid. You know, it really, the hand grasping of the magical effects, it's all very much what I want from this model. It's good. It's good stuff. This one took me a little by surprise. I mean, I suspect we're going to get zombie variants of everything. I suspect all of the heroes will be zombies by the end of this. I hate this artwork, and I can't even 100% explain why. The proportions seem so bizarre to me, and while the pose isn't bad, I don't know. It doesn't do it for me. I don't like the composition. I don't like the coloring, which is funny because whoever sculpted this did fantastic. This sculpt is near perfect for what it is. For a zombie Diana Troy in a charge with an arm out, this is so good. I'm so disappointed we don't get to play zombies. I hope that they've got like a swerve coming at the end of this where they're like, surprise, here's all the stuff to play zombies if you do the Kickstarter, but still, it's a very cool model. I'm very excited to see it. In case it wasn't clear, I care more about the models than I do most of the things, because the Zombicide is fun because you can kind of make stuff work. Now, we also got a hold of Black Adam. Solid. It's a missed opportunity not to design this one after The Rock. I mean, look at that. Look, I don't care if the movie sucked. I don't know that I've even seen the whole movie. I want to see part of it. I don't care. That's a cool design. The Rock looks great, and I want to paint The Rock. I want to paint a little rock. I'm sad. However, they did really well with this one, too. This is a good scope. It's got great movement in his cape. He's in a nice, powerful stance. I don't understand why his wrists are turned like that. He absolutely looks like he's getting ready to do the at the end of like a Macarena or something. But, other than that, this is solid. There's a lot of room to work with here. I think you can really make this pop. So I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know a ton about Mr. Terrific. But what I do know interests me. Visually, he's a very interesting character. And from what I've seen and what I understand about him, he's also super, super, super smart and, dangerous because of it. And I was so disappointed to notice that he's a bystander. I didn't even notice at first. I was so excited to see it. But no, there it is. He's a bystander. Do we not have enough characters for you to make bystanders out of? Is that what happened? I can't imagine. But, he's so cool, and now he's just a bystander. I'm sorry, just a bystander. I've played a lot of Marvel Zombicide, and I don't care about survivors. I don't. They all start to blur together after a while, even when I like them, and it's a shame. Maybe we'll get lucky, and they will do additional stuff down the road. I'm sure they will, because I'm sure this campaign's going to do well. And we'll get more of the bystanders from both this and Marvel as playable characters, kind of like they did with Wong and Coulson, which I'm still not super thrilled with. But at least they did not pursue it when people started making those PDFs available so everybody could kind of play with it. This one I almost missed. I only noticed this because somebody on Facebook pointed it out. They're also unlocking additional missions. They unlocked an additional 4 missions. Apologize, apparently we had the wrong picture there, but this is the right one. They added 4 missions. They're lying. They're absolutely lying. I don't blame them for what they're doing, because from a marketing perspective and a business perspective, I get it. You're creating hype. You're creating artificial value, which is what all the stretch goals are about. All the stretch goals are just about creating hype and artificial value, and it's fine. It's the nature of the beast. I do not, and nothing you say will convince me that they do not already have the books for every expansion for this all the way planned out to a T. And if they are going to change something to it, it would likely set them back in their schedule. And we all know that they don't do great with their schedule to start with, which thankfully this one's scheduled out a little further, so hopefully this one won't be as bad. But they have all this planned out. That book had those 4 in it. So I'm excited that they did it as a gimmick, but don't believe it for a second. That's right, hot takes here at Dorkness Inc. So that's the updates as it stands right now. It's going. I think that when we did the Marvel one, and I know some people really don't like comparing the two, and we're not comparing apples to apples. We're just comparing habits, and just, if it bothers you, relax. I promise I'm not trying to say DC is worse. But if we follow the Marvel thing, the best expansion that they did, in my opinion, was the Spider-Man Sinister Six one, and they didn't do that until the very end. So I suspect that the next expansion will be more exciting than this one, and the one after that will be more exciting than that one. And I also suspect that we will hear an announcement for them to do a midway campaign video, and maybe even a video before that. They usually do like 1 or 2 videos during the campaign just to show some stuff and generate some of that additional hype. So I suspect we're going to see that soon. Keep in mind, they will do an all-in price at some point, so, you know, you're going to get a discount. They'll have all the stuff up. I would be surprised if this came in under, I'm going to guess, $500, maybe $600 for everything, absolutely everything. But there'll probably be a lot of stuff there you can kind of chaff and be like, I don't need that. All right, thank you for your time. This is Dorkness Inc. Have a great day.